Hello everyone. So the new Doctor has been announced, and I've had a lot of people asking me what my reaction was, what do I think, you know, all that usual stuff, because I know people love my take and reactions on the new series. I found out when I was at work, one of my friends, Phil, texted me, and to be honest, I'd kind of been expecting it, but to have it confirmed was like, what, really? Because I'm not being this in a sexist way, but all I see it as is a ratings grab. That's really all they're doing it for. There's no other real agenda behind it, as far as I can see. But unlike most fans, yes, I'm really worried about it, but I want to be proved wrong. As with most of the new series, contrary to popular belief, when I watch it, I don't go out of my way to hate it. I want to sit down and watch it and be amazed by it, you know, watch it and I'll basically be on the edge of my seat, kind of can't wait to see what happens next. But there have been few and far episodes between. I think the last one I really enjoyed was season 9, the second part of that, can't remember which is familiar, I think it was, but still you have to wade through all the Clara bits. Season 10 for me wasn't that enjoyable. The whole Dalek versus Mervellin thing was 10 seconds or 2 minutes, which really annoyed me. I was hoping to see flesh that out a bit, and plus it shouldn't have been NSDs versus Mervellins. It should have been, unless the Mervellins looked different, which they didn't. Maybe because the only way that would have worked is like the Mervellins came back and started picking on the Daleks again. But no, it was meant to be during the Dalek Mervellin War, so they should have been grey Renegade Daleks. Kind of get your continuity right, BBC. I know you have access to these things. You don't even need to see. We only saw one Dalek, so get the guy who had the Dalek in which is familiar, and pay him some money for like 2-minute scene, and you've got a decent clip. Yeah, as I said, I want to be blown away by it. In season 10, really the only enjoyable aspect for me was Nardole. Everyone seems to hate him. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm a fan of Matt Lucas. Like, I also like Jeremy, what's his name? He was in The Lodger and Closing Time. James Corbin, that's it. I really like his character, and I like Nardole. But then again, I'm a fan of those actors. Peter Capaldi, he's probably up there with my favourite new Doctor is the War Doctor. Then it probably would be Capaldi. Then 11th, 9th, and 10th would be way after what's his name, Rowan Atkinson. Because the 10th really didn't do anything for me at all. It was kind of pathetic, really, but in my opinion. What are my hopes for the future of Doctor Who? Well, I hope it continues. I hope this doesn't kill it off. There's something on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, which not many of you do, but links in the description. I don't really post that much, but every now and then I do. Someone was commenting about what's next. There's going to be a pink TARDIS, and someone could tell that'll never happen. I tweeted a screen grab of the Happiness Patrol, because in that episode the people paint their TARDIS pink, so yeah. I think that's all I've really got to say, apart from the fact that I hope the show continues, and I hope she's really successful at it. Although I'm not sure if Bill's coming back. Is she coming back? I don't know. I haven't really read up on the news, because that was something that was a classic example of New Who cop-outs. Because I was wondering for the whole episode how they're going to save her. Is she going to sacrifice herself? I thought she was. But no, you've got Puddle Girl coming up, and you've got to basically quickly kill off that Puddle character, because otherwise you've got a character that could bring anyone back from the dead. Which basically, it cheapens the whole sacrifice thing, because Bill was turned to a Cyberman. or cyber person, as people are now calling them. Gender equality and all that. So you've got a really big event, something that you can't come back from, and then they go and ruin it by doing that. It's like, oh, okay, so yeah, but where's the threat? But anyway, before I go off on a rant, that's pretty much all I've got to say. Thank you very much for watching.